First Contact's deception. The Cathari warships emerged from hyperspace like obsidian daggers against Earth's azure sky. Their arrival was expected. Humanity's deep space sensors had tracked them for weeks. What the aliens didn't know was that they were already inside a web of humanity's making. Director Elena Santos stood in the heart of Mount Cheyen's quantum observatory, her dark eyes fixed on the holographic display showing the Cathari fleet's formation. Around her, analysts worked in focused silence, their fingers dancing across adaptive neural interfaces. Decades of preparation had led to this moment. They're broadcasting. Director, Lieutenant Commander Jack Chen announced, his voice steady despite the tension. Standard Cathari First Contact Protocol. Elena allowed herself a small smile. Let them follow their script. The alien message flooded every communication channel on Earth. People of Terra, we are the Cathari Alliance. Your world stands at the threshold of a greater universe. Submit to our guidance, and we shall elevate you from your primitive state. Resist and face obsolescence. Humanity's response was not what they expected. No panic, no desperate pleas, no military posturing with their seemingly modest orbital defenses. Instead, silence. The Cathari Supreme Commander, Valfor Nex, found this puzzling. Their intelligence suggested humans were an emotional, reactive species. Their visible technology was centuries behind the Alliance's capabilities. Primitive fusion drives, basic particle weapons, and rudimentary shield systems. Yet the humans appeared unnaturally calm. What the Cathari couldn't see was the quantum matrix surrounding Earth, a vast network of interconnected consciousness and technology that humanity had developed over 3 centuries of secret advancement. While alien civilizations focused on conquering space, humanity had learned to bend reality itself. Deep beneath the Pacific Ocean, in the Challenger Deep Research Facility, Dr. Maya Patil activated the final sequences of Project Oracle. For generations, humanity had maintained a careful facade of technological mediocrity, while developing something far more profound: the integration of ancient Earth wisdom with advanced science. All Oracle nodes are synchronized, Maya reported through the quantum link. The dimensional lattice is stable. Elena nodded, watching as invisible quantum fields strengthened around the planet. Initiate Phase 2. Let's show our visitors why Earth never joined a galactic community. Throughout Earth's oceans, hidden cities stirred to life. In the Amazon's depths, beneath the Sahara's sands, and under Antarctic ice, ancient facilities awakened. These weren't mere military bases, they were humanity's true civilization, developed in secret while maintaining a surface culture that barely hinted at their true capabilities. The Cathari's second message was more direct. Your silence is noted as resistance. You have 1 planetary rotation to surrender, or we shall demonstrate the consequences of defiance. Elena's response was equally simple. We understand consequences quite well. Perhaps it's time you learned some of your own. Around Earth, the quantum matrix began to pulse with new energy. Humanity's hidden fleet wasn't composed of traditional spacecraft. They were manifestations of consciousness and technology, vessels that existed in multiple dimensions simultaneously. Each ship was piloted by a crew that had trained for generations in secret, maintaining the masquerade of a less advanced civilization, while perfecting abilities the Cathari couldn't comprehend. All Oracle points report ready. Maya's voice echoed through the quantum link. The awakening can commence. Elena touched the ancient medallion at her neck, a quantum computer more powerful than entire alien fleets, disguised as a simple piece of jewelry. Humanity has waited long enough. Execute Protocol Ascension. The oceans began to glow with an inner light, and the sky shimmered with colors the human eye had never been meant to see. Humanity's hidden fleet was rising, and with it, the truth about Earth's place in the galaxy was about to change forever. As the first quantum ships phased into visible reality, Elena sent one final message to the Cathari fleet. You assumed we were hiding from the galaxy. The truth is, we were protecting the galaxy from what we might become. Now you've forced our hand. Remember, You chose this moment. The Kethari would soon learn that humanity's greatest weapon wasn't their hidden fleet or their quantum technology. It was their capacity to understand power without being corrupted by it. A lesson learned through centuries of careful preparation for this very day. Project Oracle. In the crystalline chambers of Challenger Deep, Dr. Maya Patel stood before the Oracle core, a massive quantum computer that appeared to float in liquid light. But to call it merely a computer would be like calling the ocean a puddle. The core represented humanity's greatest achievement, the fusion of consciousness and technology. "Show me Project Oracle's full activation sequence," Maya commanded, the air around her filled with streams of luminescent data, each strand representing the awakening of a different hidden facility across Earth. 3 centuries ago, when humanity detected the first signs of alien civilizations, they made a choice that would reshape their destiny. Instead of racing to join the galactic community, they went deeper, both literally and metaphysically. The quantum feeds showed the Kethari fleet regrouping, their sensors struggling to comprehend the energies now emanating from Earth's oceans. Valthor Nex's confusion was evident in his next transmission. "What manner of deception is this? Your world has shown no signs of such technology." In the Mount Cheyenne facility, Elena Santos watched the alien commander's frustration with quiet satisfaction. "Send them the archive footage," she instructed. "Let them understand exactly what they've awakened." Across every Kethari ship, screens flickered to life with images from Earth's hidden history. They showed how humanity had discovered the quantum consciousness field in 2089, decades before any alien contact. How they had learned to manipulate reality itself through the combination of ancient meditation techniques and advanced physics. The Oracle project wasn't just about developing superior technology. It was about evolving humanity itself. While the surface world maintained a carefully crafted appearance of normal technological progression, the hidden cities became centers of human transformation. "They're scanning the quantum matrix," Lieutenant Commander Chen reported, attempting to analyze its composition. Maya smiled as she watched the alien sensors fail to comprehend what they were seeing. "They're looking for technology they can understand. They won't find it. The Matrix isn't just a defense system. It's a manifestation of humanity's collective consciousness." In the hidden city beneath the Amazon rainforest, the first wave of quantum pilots connected to their ships. These weren't traditional vessels with physical hulls and conventional weapons. Each ship was a projection of its pilot's evolved consciousness, given form through the quantum matrix. All facilities report synchronized. Maya's voice echoed through the quantum link. "The dimensional barriers are thinning exactly as calculated." Elena watched as the holographic displays showed the true scope of humanity's preparation. Hidden cities under every major ocean, quantum arrays disguised as natural formations, and millions of humans trained from birth to operate technology that defied conventional physics. "The Kethari are charging weapons," Chen announced. "They're targeting our surface installations." "Let them," Elena replied calmly. "It's time they learned the difference between what we show and what we are." The alien fleet opened fire, their energy weapons designed to overwhelm primitive planetary shields. But as their beams approached Earth, they encountered something unprecedented. The quantum matrix didn't just block their attacks. It absorbed them, transformed them, and redirected their energy to power humanity's emergence. Maya's voice carried a note of triumph as she reported from Challenger Deep. "Oracle Core is at full resonance. All hidden cities are transitioning to combat status. The awakening is proceeding exactly as the simulations predicted." In orbit, the first wave of quantum ships began to take form. They appeared to phase into existence like dreams becoming real, each vessel a unique manifestation of its pilot's consciousness merged with advanced technology. The ships moved in ways that defied conventional physics, leaving trails of possibility in their wake. "Send the final warning," Elena commanded. Her voice carried the weight of centuries of preparation. "Let them choose their next actions carefully." The message that reached the Kethari fleet wasn't just words. It carried with it impressions of humanity's true nature, glimpses of the power they had developed in secret. We didn't hide because we were weak. We hid because we needed time to understand the power we discovered, to learn to use it wisely. You mistake our restraint for primitive limitation. That mistake ends now. Valthor Nex's response revealed the first traces of uncertainty. What are you? Alina's answer was simple, but carried the truth of humanity's long journey. We are what becomes possible when a species evolves beyond the need to dominate. We are humanity unbound. And you have forced us to reveal ourselves before we intended. Whatever happens next is your choice. But remember, you've only seen the beginning of what we can do. As she spoke, more quantum ships emerged from Earth's oceans, each one a testament to humanity's hidden advancement. The Oracle core pulsed with increasing power, and the dimensional barriers between possibility and reality grew thinner with each passing moment. The true test of humanity's preparation was about to begin. The awakening. The first shots of the battle weren't fired with conventional weapons. They came as waves of quantum possibility, rippling through space-time itself. The Ketheri fleet's advanced sensors registered thousands of simultaneous contacts appearing and disappearing around their ships, each one a potential threat that existed in multiple states at once. Their tactical systems are overloading. Lieutenant Commander Chen reported from his station at Mount Cheyenne. They can't track our quantum ship's probability states. Alina Santos nodded, watching the holographic display as humanity's true fleet emerged from dimensional shadows. Launch the thought spheres. Let's show them what we learned from 3 centuries of meditation and quantum physics. The thought spheres were perhaps humanity's most elegant weapons, crystalline orbs that channeled concentrated consciousness through the quantum matrix. They didn't destroy, they transformed. As they approached the Ketheri vessels, they began to alter the very reality around the alien ships. In the Challenger Deep facility, Dr. Maya Patil monitored the quantum fluctuations. Oracle core is maintaining stability. The consciousness network is holding strong across all pilot links. The Ketheri responded with everything in their arsenal: plasma beams, graviton torpedoes, and temporal disruptors, weapons that would have annihilated Earth's visible defenses. But against humanity's quantum fleet, they might as well have been throwing stones at the wind. Valthor Nex's voice crackled across the command channel, a mix of fury and disbelief. Impossible. Your ships, they're not just phasing through our attacks. They're changing the attacks themselves. From her quantum-linked chamber in the Amazon facility, Fleet Commander Sarah Chen guided her consciousness vessel through the heart of the Ketheri formation. Her ship wasn't just a vehicle, it was an extension of her evolved mind, a manifestation of human potential freed from physical limitations. You poor creatures, she transmitted to the Ketheri flagship. All this technology, and you never learned to look inward. You never discovered that consciousness itself is the greatest force in the universe. The battle unfolded across multiple dimensions simultaneously. In normal space, the Ketheri fleet found themselves engulfed by ships that seemed to ignore the laws of physics. In quantum space, humanity's evolved consciousness reached out through the matrix, reshaping probability itself. They're attempting to retreat, Chen announced from Mount Cheyenne. Their hyperdrives are spinning up. Alina's expression remained calm. Maya, activate the probability anchors. They need to witness the full demonstration. Throughout the quantum matrix, specialized nodes activated, creating a web of altered spacetime that trapped the Ketheri fleet in a bubble of normal space. Their hyperdrives whined uselessly against laws of physics that no longer functioned as they understood them. In Challenger Deep, Maya watched the Oracle core pulse with increasing power. The consciousness network is reaching critical resonance. All pilots report ready for the Unity Protocol. Unity Protocol was humanity's ultimate expression of evolved potential, the temporary joining of thousands of trained minds through the quantum matrix, creating a gestalt consciousness that could reshape reality on a massive scale. Execute Unity Protocol, Alina commanded. Show them what humanity has become. Across Earth's hidden cities, thousands of quantum pilots join their consciousness through the Oracle core. Their combined will manifest it as a wave of pure possibility, sweeping through space like a tsunami of transformed reality. The Ketheri watched in horror as their weapons transformed into light, their shields became crystalline art, and their mighty warships were rendered as harmless as paper boats on a cosmic ocean. "What manner of demons are you?" Valthor next demanded, his earlier confidence shattered. Alina's response echoed through both normal and quantum space. "We are not demons, Commander. We are humanity evolved. We are what becomes possible when a species learns to merge technology with consciousness, science with spirit, power with wisdom." Through the quantum link, Sarah Chen's consciousness vessel approached the Ketheri flagship. Her ship wasn't just a weapon. It was a bridge between realities, a demonstration of what humanity had achieved in their centuries of hidden development. "You came to uplift us," she transmitted, "but you never asked yourselves what we might have discovered on our own. You never considered that there might be paths to advancement that didn't involve conquest and dominance." The Unity Protocol reached its peak, and for a moment, the very fabric of space around Earth shimmered with possibilities. The Ketheri fleet hung suspended in a web of quantum probability, their mighty empire's technology rendered obsolete by humanity's transformed understanding of reality itself. The message was clear. Humanity hadn't just built better weapons or stronger shields. They had evolved beyond the very concepts that the Ketheri used to define power. They had discovered that consciousness itself was the key to unlocking the universe's deepest secrets. Battle for tomorrow. The quantum matrix rippled with untold possibilities as the Ketheri fleet hung suspended in humanity's transformed space. But Valthor Nex wasn't ready to accept defeat. The Supreme Commander had one final card to play, a weapon so devastating it had earned the name Star Killer. "If we cannot have your world," his transmission crackled across all frequencies, "then none shall." In Mount Cheyenne, Alina Santos watched as the massive weapon emerged from the Ketheri flagship's hull. It was a dark sphere that seemed to devour light itself, designed to trigger a chain reaction in a star's core that would lead to premature nova. "They're targeting our sun," Lieutenant Commander Chen reported, his voice tight with concern. Alina's response was measured. "Maya, initiate the Helios Protocol. Sarah, move your consciousness vessels into position." In Challenger Deep, Dr. Maya Patel's fingers danced across quantum interfaces as the Oracle core pulsed with new energy. "Helios Protocol active. The solar quantum network is responding." What the Ketheri didn't know, couldn't have known, was that humanity hadn't just prepared defenses around Earth. They had spent centuries seeding their entire solar system with quantum nodes, creating a vast network that extended their consciousness-based technology to every planet, moon, and asteroid. The Star Killer fired, its beam of concentrated dark energy racing toward the sun. But as it traveled, it encountered something unprecedented, a web of quantum probability so dense it began to alter the weapon's very nature. Fleet Commander Sarah Chen led the consciousness vessels in a complex dance through quantum space. "Redirecting the energy now," she transmitted. "All pilots, synchronize your quantum states." The dark energy beam bent and twisted as it encountered humanity's solar network. Instead of destroying, it began to transform. The very forces meant to trigger stellar destruction were being reshaped by humanity's quantum manipulation. "Remarkable," Valthor Nex whispered, watching his ultimate weapon become something entirely new. "You don't just defend, you transform." From her command center, Alina nodded. "That's what you never understood about humanity. We don't just react to threats, we learn from them, grow from them, transform them into opportunities." The dark energy beam, now completely under human control, began to split into thousands of smaller streams. Each stream flowed through the quantum network, being purified and transformed by human consciousness until it became pure creative energy. Maya's voice carried excitement as she reported from Challenger Deep. The Oracle core is successfully converting the weapon's energy. We can use this, Director. We can use it to power the next phase of human evolution. The Ketheri watched in stunned silence as their doomsday weapon became the catalyst for something entirely unexpected. The quantum network channeled the transformed energy throughout the solar system, strengthening humanity's connection to the fundamental forces of reality itself. "You see, Commander," Elena transmitted to the Ketheri flagship, "this is why we hid our true nature for so long. Not out of fear, but out of responsibility. We needed to be certain we could handle power without being corrupted by it." Through the quantum link, Sarah Chen's consciousness vessel approached the Ketheri fleet. The transformed energy flowed around her ship like living light, a demonstration of humanity's philosophy in action. "Your weapon was born from the desire to destroy," she communicated. "We've transformed it into a tool for creation. This is the true measure of advancement, not how much you can destroy, but how much you can transform." The Oracle core pulsed with renewed power as the transformed energy integrated into human systems. Throughout Earth's hidden cities, new possibilities began to manifest. The quantum matrix grew stronger, more stable, more capable of reshaping reality in accordance with human consciousness. Valthor Nex's next words came slowly, heavy with realization. "All this time, we thought we were the advanced ones. But you've discovered something beyond technology, haven't you?" "We discovered that the universe isn't just about power," Elena replied. "It's about understanding, about transformation, about the endless possibility that exists when consciousness evolves beyond the need for dominance." The Ketheri fleet remained suspended in quantum space, their mighty empire's technology rendered obsolete not by superior weapons, but by a fundamentally different understanding of what power could be. As the transformed energy continued to flow through the solar system, humanity stood at the threshold of yet another evolution. They had turned a weapon of absolute destruction into a catalyst for growth, proving that their centuries of hidden development had prepared them not just for war, but for something far more important, the responsibility of wielding power wisely. Legacy of Stars. In the aftermath of the battle, Earth's quantum matrix gleamed with new possibilities. The transformed energy from the Ketheri star killer had been fully integrated into humanity's network, creating something unprecedented, a bridge between consciousness and cosmos that would forever change humanity's place in the galaxy. Elena Santos stood in the heart of Mount Cheyenne, watching as the Ketheri fleet powered down their remaining weapons. On the quantum display, thousands of consciousness vessels maintained their vigilant positions, each one a testament to humanity's hidden evolution. "They're requesting permission to send a delegation," Lieutenant Commander Chen reported. "Not to negotiate surrender, they want to understand." A small smile crossed Elena's face. "Perhaps that's the first wise decision they've made. Maya, prepare the Oracle core for a demonstration." In Challenger Deep, Dr. Maya Patel initiated new protocols in the quantum computer. "The core is ready, Director. We can show them exactly what humanity has become." The Ketheri delegation arrived not in warships, but in small diplomatic vessels. Valthor Nex led them personally, his proud bearing now tempered with something new: humility. They were escorted through Earth's defensive grid by Sarah Chen's consciousness vessel, witnessing firsthand the integration of technology and enlightened human consciousness. "Welcome to the truth of Earth," Elena greeted them in the crystalline chambers of Challenger Deep. "What you're about to see is the result of centuries of human development, not just in technology, but in understanding the very nature of existence itself." The Oracle core pulsed with gentle light as Maya activated the demonstration protocols. Around the delegation, reality itself seemed to shift and flow, showing them glimpses of humanity's journey. They saw how humans had discovered the quantum consciousness field, how they had learned to merge technology with enlightened awareness, and how they had prepared not for war, but for transformation. "Impossible," one of the Ketheri scientists whispered, his instruments failing to comprehend what they were recording. "Your species has somehow merged with the quantum fabric of reality itself. Not merged, Maya corrected gently. We've remembered that we were never separate from it. Your civilization advanced through external technology. We advanced by understanding that consciousness itself is the greatest technology of all. Through the quantum network, humanity's hidden cities began to rise from their oceanic depths, not as weapons of war, but as beacons of possibility. Each facility was a fusion of advanced science and evolved human potential, a demonstration that power could be wielded without corruption when guided by wisdom. Your empire spans 1,000 worlds, Alina addressed Valfor Nex. You've conquered space, mastered energy, built weapons that can destroy stars. But in all your advancement, you never looked inward. You never asked what other paths to power might exist. The Ketheri Supreme Commander nodded slowly. We thought we came to uplift a primitive species. Instead, we've discovered that we are the ones with much to learn. Sarah Chen's consciousness manifested in the chamber, her form shifting between physical and quantum states. This is why we hid our true nature for so long. The galaxy wasn't ready for what we had discovered. Perhaps now, through this conflict, we can help guide others toward a different kind of evolution. The quantum matrix hummed with new energy as humanity's hidden fleet began to power down their combat protocols. But they weren't disappearing. They were transforming, becoming bridges between normal space and the quantum realm, creating pathways for a new kind of interstellar civilization. We offer you a choice, Alina said to the Ketheri delegation. Return to your empire and continue on your current path, or stay and learn. Let us show you what becomes possible when technology serves consciousness rather than replacing it. Valfor Nex looked around the chamber at the impossible fusion of science and spirit that humanity had achieved. And if we choose to learn, then you'll discover what we learned centuries ago, Maya replied, her hands dancing across quantum interfaces. That the greatest power isn't the ability to destroy stars or conquer worlds. It's the wisdom to transform conflict into cooperation, fear into understanding, and limitation into possibility. As if in response to her words, the Oracle core pulsed with new energy. Throughout the solar system, humanity's quantum network began to expand, not as a weapon or a shield, but as an invitation. The consciousness vessels took up new positions, becoming waypoints in a transformed understanding of space, time, and possibility. This is humanity's true legacy, Alina declared, watching as the first Ketheri ships began to power down their weapons permanently. Not the mastery of space, but the understanding that consciousness itself is the key to unlocking the universe's deepest mysteries. We didn't hide because we were weak. We hid because we needed time to understand that true power lies not in domination, but in transformation. Above Earth, the quantum matrix shimmered with new purpose. Humanity had emerged from hiding not to conquer, but to guide. They had transformed a moment of conflict into an opportunity for galactic evolution, proving that their greatest strength wasn't their hidden fleet or their advanced technology. It was their understanding that the future belonged not to those who could destroy the most, but to those who could imagine and create the most.